We're beginning where we last started. I said that wrong. We're beginning where we last started. What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 193? 194? Can't remember. 193, that's it. Welcome to episode 193 of Screamworld. Today we're going to be building the Witherhead, which in the last episode we built the Dragonhead, which basically sits on a podium right over here. So in today's episode we are going to be building the Witherhead, which basically will... There's going to be 3 of them. That's why I've extended the land out a little bit more. So, one moment. So I've been doing a bit of work, and, well, I mean, my teacher for, okay, so my teacher for English is ill currently, so basically I have the morning free. I could have just slept through it, but yeah, again, I did have a bit of work to do, so I had to do the work, and if I don't, I'm in trouble. So yeah. One moment. Let me try this one. Jeez. Okay, that is very long. Let me try running it through a command block. Try that instead. So there we go. Okay. Maybe it's the fact I had to run it through a command block. That was the reason why it didn't work. That's better. Alright. This is the head we need. Not the plain old with the skull, wherever that is. Nah, it's in functional, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Not this one. But I'm going to put it there anyways. So yeah, this is what we're going to be building today. We're going to be building this head, and we are going to be building the smaller ones too. So let me just get my reference image up. There we are. That's not the image I want. That's the image I want. Thank you very much. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this because just because it just looks cool. Really. Have you ever seen a Witherhead before? I didn't think so. And I mean the item, not the actual head. Okay, so I'm going to go into town with this thing. So, in order for me to do that, we'll have to grab the blocks first that we're going to be using. Because the wither looks weird. So what I mean by that is, like, it kind of looks like a face, but it's actually a skull. And it kind of looks like it's got a beard, so we'll start off with that. So we'll start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the mouth is 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't actually think we need this, to be fair. I think these are the 3 main blocks we need. Because the smaller wither heads are 6 by 6 by 6, whereas the main head, the biggest one, is 8 by 8 by 8, which I believe 8 cubed is 256, if I can remember. Because 8 times 8 is 64. 64 times 8 is... yeah, I think it is... Let me do the math. So 8 times 8 times 8. My guess is... oh no, it's 512. So basically double the answer I said. I haven't done math in a while. Please just excuse the fact that I got that wrong. Listen, I haven't been in school for like a few months now, and I passed math, so yeah. I'm supposed to be good at it, but I kind of aren't anymore. Right, so the wither has like a bit of like hair, and like if you look carefully on the sides, you can kind of see like an outline of hair. I mean, to be fair, that's already looking kind of good for the face. You will not be able to enter this one, but I'll think of something else we can do with it instead. So, right, so bring that up by 1. It's starting to look more like a Vex, to be fair. So bring that up by 3. So 1, 2, 3. Bring this across to about there. Then we bring that all the way down, like that. So bring this over across by 2. Then bring this across by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Like so. We've done that wrong, so let me fix that. And there we go, there's the front face of the wither. Looks kind of cool, to be fair. It's much smaller than the dragon head, but that's reasonable. So now bring this back by 8. Well, back by 7. So 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bridge the gap between these two. Then we just fill in the top with black wall or concrete even. You could use wool, but we're in 2023, not 2016 or something. 2013 actually. It's actually looking really good. I'm proud of myself. So So the back of the wither's just full black, so could do the same again. Just bring it all the way down. By the way, the fireworks aren't going off now because it's daytime. My light is currently switched off because of how bright it is outside. So now the sides, however, are just a little bit different. So of course we bring the sides here, across like that, on both sides actually, should I state. So now we're coming by 2 from the eyebrows and then go down by 3. So there's 1, 2, and down by 3. Fill all this in with grey, not white. We don't actually need the white anymore, except for when we build the second skull and the third one. And it's only for the eyes and mouth, and after that we're done. And in total there is only 8 blocks per head, so 8 plus 8 plus 8 is 24. So there's only 24 blocks of white concrete we actually need. We're not going to build the wither skull. I've only put it there just to kind of replicate the 2 heads, because all 3 heads don't look the same. And yet again, you build the wither with wither skulls. So yeah, you kind of know what I'm doing. Right, so replicate the other side. So like so. So now we leave a gap like that. It's starting to look more like a human than the wither. So the left side, as in if I'm facing forwards, and I mean like this side, that should look something like this, and then we just replicate that on the other side. So we do that, build that across, and then like that, and then like that, and then we're done. Simple. And that is our wither head done. So now it's time to build the second and third head. So we come over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up like that, give it like the beard look, and then we just do a straight line across of grey to the eyes like that, then the eyebrows, and we just fill the rest of this in like that, and that is actually the second head. So now pretty much we bring all this back to there. It's a 6x6, remember. Bring all this around like that. Wait, did I build the floor? No, I didn't. I was going to say, and then fill in the floor with black concrete, but I haven't even touched the floor. I'm not joking, like, I'm actually really hungry right now. I'm just waiting until 12 so I can just go grab something to eat. And then at 1 o'clock, I have to head into college for my ICT class. because my teacher is indeed there for IT, but not for English. It's not the same teacher, it's two separate people. And that is the second head done. Now we just got to replicate that head on this side over here. So pretty much I think you all know what you're doing. So I'm just gonna like speed it up. Not speed up the actual stream, just the building speed I'm going at. I can't actually speed up the live stream unless I download it and then re-upload it and then speed it up manually. But yeah. Oh, I've got the eyebrows. I haven't really been playing Fortnite much recently. It's not because I'm starting to find the season boring, it's just because I just haven't had enough time. I've been more or less just chilling playing Minecraft instead and doing streams, and then after that I've been working on trying to complete Super Mario 3D World, I think it's called, plus Bowser's Fury, and believe it or not, I've done it. I've finished it, all of it. I've completed every level with every character. I've beaten Champions Road. I've collected all the stamps, and my hearts are at 3 crowns. So all I'm gonna say is, check. There are a few more games that I need to complete 100%, like Super Mario 3D Land, which I haven't done yet. I'm close, but I haven't finished it. I need to complete, what do you call it? The Golden Crown thing, the final level of Special World 8. I just need to finish that off. And then, well, I need to beat it as Mario. I've done it as Luigi, but I haven't done it as Mario. Speaking of, my DS doesn't actually work currently. I need to switch out the battery because the battery is, well, busted. The battery is basically broken, so I'm unable to use it. If I press the button to turn it on, it just turns off. And I do have another DS in Archie's room, but I've just given up on that thing. I literally emulated it, streamed it on here, and when I'm just about to add a DS game to the micro SD, it was the Mario Kart demo kiosk version. Everything's gone. Everything got absolutely wiped off the micro SD card, and I lost everything. So I've pretty much just given up. All the homebrew software's gone. I don't know whether it's Nintendo patching it or it's just an accident where I literally just destroyed everything. But I just got angry and I was like, we're done. No more. So yeah, you're not gonna see a 3DS stream probably forever now. The best you'll probably get from a 3DS game is me emulating it on whatever that software is called, I can't remember. But with the Mario and Luigi series, that's what I was going to be starting, in which I already have, because I'm playing Mario and Luigi parts in time. I'm still going to resume that. That's still going to be active. Only because, well, it's fun, you lot enjoy it, And yeah, so that's pretty much the reason why. Just because you lot like it. I haven't got another reason why. And yet again, it was the first Nintendo game I ever played. So, yeah. It kind of holds a special place in my heart. And if I don't play it, then it just kind of feels like there's a part of my childhood that's just empty. It was just almost like it was never even there. Like, my dad keeps on saying, listen, it was Super Mario Bros. DS and Mario Kart DS, which was your first Nintendo game, but I remember very well having nightmares about that the first game I ever played. Like, looking back at Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, it actually wasn't even that scary. But like, me being a pussy when I was younger, I was just terrified of literally everything. Even seeing the castle crumble down, literally maybe turn off the DS and just cry. Only because I had a lot of sympathy for the characters. But of course, I'm more grown up now, not as sympathetic, but I do understand what happens more. I understand the storyline more. Whereas back then, I had no idea what I was walking into. So that's probably why I was terrified. But yet again, I still haven't completed the game. I've got close to, but I haven't. It's just... But, well, it's just too hard on the DS. Because I don't have cheats, but... Of course, having cheats on the emulator, I'm able to just fly through the game. Which is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get through the game as quickly as I can, so I can move on to the next game, which hopefully I don't rely on cheats for, because, well, I don't want to cheat. I actually want to beat the other two games legit, because I've never actually played them, so yeah. Yeah, so currently what I'm doing is I'm just going to extend the land out a little bit more. Right up to about here, so it's not too big. It's going to be at least like 10,000, 8,000. Oh, never mind. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm going to make sure there's a 7-block gap between each area of the space. Seven at the front, 7 on the sides, 7 at the back. I'm actually starting to feel something in my stomach right now. I think it's the fact that I'm hungry, which is the reason why I can feel it. But all I'm going to say is, it's not a good feeling. Because you see, I hate it when my stomach rumbles, man. It makes me angry. Because like, back when I was in school, it used to go off all the time. To the point where people literally looking at me like, has this guy even eaten? And someone even told me to shut up. Like, lad, be quiet. And then they told me to shut up. It even got to the point where the teacher was asking me if I wanted to go and grab some food from the cafeteria, and I said, listen, I ain't got no money, and she was like, Okay, you can just sit there and starve. Which is a bit weird for a teacher to say. You can go sit there and starve. But I was begging, genuinely. I was saying, listen, I'm starving over here. I'm dying for food. She was just there like, don't care. You're interrupting my lesson with your stomach. And I was like, how? Like, genuinely, Miss Dodd was just way too nasty, man. Like, people would say otherwise, saying like, oh, nah, she was a fine teacher, but like, I 100% disagree with you. She favourited her class over mine every Thursday, man. But something that's actually really surprised me, it's been, what? Let me count the moment. So, it's been 5 months since I was last in school, and that was in June for the prom. June 23rd. Well, it's been 4 months, actually, but you see, I count the months, not the days. So technically, it has been 5 months, but it'll be 5 months on the 23rd of November. But seriously, I miss school, man. I don't miss the lessons, man. All I miss is the people. I miss being the most famous kid for being bullied in year, what was it, 9? I remember that so well. Like, everyone just hated me for some reason and just decided to just take their anger out on me, I guess. Which I didn't really care about. I knew if I stay strong, then nobody can touch me. So that's what I did. And look where I am now. Confident as ever. Because I was a bit timid back in year 9, year 10, around about that time. Maybe a bit of year 11, but apart from that, I'm standing here today as probably one of the bravest kids that on YouTube that has ever been bullied. Like, someone even told me to quit my YouTube channel. Genuinely, they were talking about it. They're like, why do you do YouTube? I was like, just because I can. It's like a little thing that I do where I try and meet new people, and they're like, well, listen, just stop what you're doing, just quit. I was like, listen, lad, I ain't quitting, alright? This is a passion of mine, which I'm not letting some idiot like you try and ruin. And if you want to know the name of that kid who told me to quit, I'm not afraid of that kid anymore. If he comes up to me, like, in the streets, thinking he's probably like one of the best gangsters in the world, then I'll show him. I'll show that kid who's the boss, because that boss is me. Oh right, I forgot. I was wondering what this was, and so the name of the kid was actually Joe Brown. Yeah, you might have remembered him for being like the most egotistical kid in the entire school. I could talk as much shit as I want to him. He could probably see this and get all pissed off, send me messages, but like, I ain't phased. I'll say whatever I want about anyone. Alright, so you can come at me if you want, but you're going to do absolutely nothing. You know what? Next time I see you in Bentley, we're going to have a chat, alright? And we're going to talk about something so weird and so creepy that it will probably put you off from even talking to me. Ow. That's my stomach then, isn't it? It's not going to be something like really bad, like something that like Joe would probably like take his anger out on me from. It's just going to be something so weird that it's just going to terrify him that much that he just stops talking to me. Like, it's not going to be like a threat or anything. It's just going to be something odd, something that probably I would never talk to anyone about, other than like I'd say really close friends. No, just enemies actually. Not close friends. Something I'll talk about to close friends is like really weird. Because usually they're the ones that get weird with me. I'll just join in because it can be funny at times. So Joe, stay away from me, will you? Along with the rest of you. And if I come to you, you answer. Anyways, so the Wither Skull is now done. As you can see, it's looking kind of cool. Oh, you know what I could do, in fact? Alright, so where are the levers? There we go. Right, there's a lever. So, now, I have a great idea. So, I'm going to build a contraption which will open up the Wither's mouth. Okay, I'm actually really hungry now. So, right, let's grab the redstone, grab the torches and the repeaters, just like that. And now, I'm just going to grab some stairs. We'll grab a trapdoor, because why not? This will be the only way to enter. That looks weird. I'm going to be honest, that looks really weird. So when you flip the lever, the mouth will drop down and you pretty much crawl on in. So let me just head on under. Build like a little kind of tunnel. Perfect. It works. So now put the trapdoors on the other ends and pretty much crawl on through. Like so. So perfect. So here are the pistons, which will be activated by a redstone torch. So I'll show you that now. Just grab some sponges, just so the water doesn't take away the redstone. So can I? Okay, so I'm gonna do a bit of experimenting. All right. I'm in my bedroom, so yeah, it kind of is experimenting in the bedroom, but not in that way. Why do I do this shit, man? But yeah, so if I place the torches like this, and then I just need to get rid of all this water here, which is submerging the place where the redstone will be. So I do that. Well, this... Perfect, I nailed it. Okay, I know exactly what I'm doing now, which is great, because if I didn't, that would be a bit unfortunate. Okay, so the lever is here. So we drop this down like so. So we surround all that, and that is good. That is basically all we need to. Please get out! Don't you dare! Come on! Don't be like this. Okay, you know what? You're gonna die anyway, so let me just drain the water out. What the fuck was that? Don't I'm not gonna flip the lever and things just gonna start bouncing up and down. Yep. Okay, it's doing one then the other. That is so funny. Okay, what is the issue? Okay, let me put myself there. Okay, stop right there. Please don't. Okay, good. Okay, so what I'm thinking to do is, so I'm gonna have some repeaters like that. So if I can, oh, never mind. So if I build like that, then like that. So let me do an example. So that's powered on, and it's not currently working. So that's a problem. Wait, is it working? No, it's not. So I need a way to deactivate these torches without causing a loop. You see, redstone's really difficult to understand, but when you nail the concepts, you know exactly what you're doing. Yeah, that's not quite working, is it? So if I place a block, it's still activated. Huh. Okay, that works. Right. So when I place this here like that, so that gets deactivated. No, that gets activated, sorry. And when I press this, it just causes an infinite loop, and then that's a malfunction. Wait, so if I... What was that? Oh, I power it so much it powers itself out. I was wondering what that was. So that doesn't quite do it. So I'm thinking instead, if I do something like this, which then activates a redstone block, like so. Yeah. Okay, that was strange. Wait, does that mean that... This has been a long day. Even though I've been awake for like only 3 hours. Well, I should have said, if this is going to be a long day. Not it. This will. Oh, you fucking kidding me. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, so what... Okay, when we do that... Okay, that works. So, if I place the blocks... It's still not going to work. Okay. I'm trying so hard to think of a concept that works. What the fuck did I just witness? I just saw a dolphin just peek its head through and just kill itself. That was so weird. I kind of feel bad for it, but yeah, again, if dolphins are going to be spawning underneath land, then that's on them, not me. It's not my fault. Yeah, so like the last one, so if I place a block here, this one activates. If I place one here, this one activates. So I don't understand what's going on. Maybe if I set the ticks thing to like that, and deactivate that, and then nothing happens. Okay, what happens if I... Oh shit. Never mind. Okay, it doesn't matter, right? So what if I place... Can I get out? So if I place a piston like this, like that. So if I place one like that, then I... Okay, no, I have to place one here. Like that. So if I activate this, what happens? Okay. I think I figured out a way to get this to work. I'm just praying it does. So otherwise this is going to be a very, very irritating stream to get done. I mean, we don't need the reference image anymore, so bye-bye. We've been streaming for what, 41 minutes, so that's a decent amount of time, I guess. I might get in the shower in a bit. I don't know at the moment. Because last time I had a shower was... when was it now? It was recent. It was recent. Oh, yesterday. Yesterday morning. So I'm pretty clean right now, basically. So, yeah. Personally, I don't really think I need a shower. Personally, I think I'm doing alright the way I am. Like, people call me dirty in the comments, saying like, "Oh, you need to have a shower every day of the week," but scientifically, that would ruin you. Ooh, I just destroyed water with redstone, and then redstone destroyed by water. What the hell? Okay, let's see if this works here. So, I think I've got it to work. Okay, right. I've done it. I've nailed it. Right, that's good. So now, okay, what's on and what's off? So on, off. Okay. So by default, I need to set this to off. So, well, on to start off with, and then it'll be powered off. Should be powered off. Okay, right. So if I place a redstone torch here, so that's deactivated now, and that's just ruined everything. Congratulations, Minecraft, you are done. Well, done and done, actually. Okay, so now that I've got that working, let's see if it works. So it's currently powered on, and we'll power it off. Okay, it works, that's good to hear. So now, So now we enter the wither's mouth by flicking the lever, like that. So then flick lever, keep it on at all times, and then we make our way through. Perfect. Alright, so well, first of all, because, well, soul sand, soul soil, soul lantern, you know, kind of get the reference. So it is a bit dark in here, I will admit. So firstly, let's place the flooring. It's just going to be dark oak planks. Because I mean, well, the wither's black and a mix of, well, dark grey, so it's best if we keep it nice and dark. We'll keep the theme of it being dark. Right, we'll use warped planks for the walls. Wait a moment, so if I place the trapdoor like this, can I still... I can. So that's good to hear. So if I place the trapdoors like this, and then pretty much just kind of, you're going to have to do what I just did to get out. So of course it's going to have no windows because of course, well, it's the wither, alright? So, no windows for you. So I'm not going to decorate this thing, but what I am going to do is light the place up. Perfect. Right. So pretty much that's it, I guess. I've just realised you can't actually get out. So I'm going to have to... Yeah, we'll just do this instead. So... I could find another solution to get into the crouching position without, like, making the wither look a bit odd, but I can't think of anything, so... never mind. I guess the wither's going to be looking like it's got a brown nose now. But yeah, that's it. We've done the wither head. I've done what I wanted to do. So, I'm going to work on one last final project over here, which basically... Well, no, actually, I'll save that for next year. It feels weird saying that because next year is literally in 2 months. But what I'm going to do instead is finish this off. Something I actually started, but didn't quite finish because I got bored. I could have finished it, but I just decided not to. So I'm just going to mark out all the areas that I'm going to do, because of course I haven't got that much time. I've only got an hour. So, and doing all that took 2 hours, maybe 3, 2.5, maybe. So I'm gonna say that I'm gonna do all of this that I've marked out. So we'll start off here and then we'll make our way over to the other location. By the way, I am gonna figure out a way to put music on my stream soon, just to make things seem more interesting. And if there's any songs you want to listen to on stream, well, on the stream, that does not contain copyright, then let me know in the comments or in the live chat. It's up to you. But I would recommend the comments because the live chat probably might not be available to you right now because you're probably watching this after the damn stream. So what is the point in even making a stream? But if it's a song that I don't like, then I'm not going to play it. Or if it's a song that's like really offensive, and no, because I want to stay monetized, right? Just remember, I did say a while ago that if I ever get monetized, I would spend the money on stuff for you lot. So yeah, if I lose out on earning money, it's your fault, and you're not getting the stuff you asked for. Well, not really. I'm not giving you anything. I'm spending it for stuff that entertains you. Like, say for example, if you wanted me to buy like an entire tub of cinnamon and then do the cinnamon challenge, I'd probably do that. I mean, I already have cinnamon downstairs. I could do the cinnamon challenge, but I don't really want to do it right now because, well, I know what cinnamon's like. I've had cinnamon grains before, which has a little bit of cinnamon in it, but cinnamon on its own is very, very, like, it's spicy in a way, but like not at the same time. It kind of like burns your tongue a little bit without being spicy. But it tastes very nice though, I'll tell you that. It's got a nice taste, but it stings. Last time I had cinnamon grains was like, oh, gotta be at least like 7 years ago, at least. Speaking of, I'll have a look out for them in the shops. But anyways, after I've finished all this area that I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna end the stream and prepare to head to college, and you know, grab some food as well. But I'm actually surprised that my English teacher isn't in today. Oh, he's not really my English teacher, he's my tutor. English tutor. The difference is that he doesn't teach me stuff. He shows me things and tells me to learn off of it. Well, he kind of is teaching, but not like an actual teacher. Like, he's just helping us out, trying to get us to pass. Like, I'm telling you now, if I don't pass English whenever the English exam is, I'm gonna rage so badly. Like, I will probably break something. I was tempted to break something when I found out I failed the first time, but of course, Ethan, out of everyone, well, I've got loads of friends called Ethan. Ah, shit. I've got Ethan Reeves, I've got Ethan at college, can't remember his last name, and then of course I've got my cousin Ethan, and I used to have a friend called Ethan Smith, who I haven't spoke to in a while because he moved schools and moved areas, so I pretty much didn't have a chance to speak to him. And he's got so many social media pages that it's actually hard for me to tell which one is him. I guess I'm just gonna wait until I get a notification saying Ethan Smith has started following you, and then at that point I'll message him. But yet again, he is friends with people who I don't like, so maybe I might reconsider. And when I say that, I mean like Jake and all that. Speaking of people who I don't like, I saw Kian on the bus the other day. That kid is going absolutely nowhere. Can I stop activating sticky keys? Yeah, that kid's going absolutely nowhere. Genuinely. Like, he genuinely, he looks like a femboy. He looks like the type of guy to go onto like e-girl chats and just like spam like really weird stuff. That's the type of guy he is, and that's kind of the guy he looks like. Like he's got glasses, he's got really long hair, he's tall and lanky, thinks he's all tough because he gets to the gym and so-called takes steroids apparently, according to someone. But genuinely, if you compared me to him, he is bigger than me, but I'm stronger. Not like as in like I can lift more than him. I mean like if he was to hit me, then I'd hit him probably about 3 times as hard. Like my man, he said that he does boxing, or he used to do boxing, and that like he hits the gym like a lot. But when he got into his when he got into his most previous fight, he got dropped instantly. Like he got his glasses knocked off. The guy couldn't even fight. The guy was just hugging him and trying to throw him to the ground. That's all he was doing. So for someone who hits the gym, does boxing and all this kind of stuff, like you're pathetic. It's almost like you go to the gym and you just sit on your phone all the time. Genuinely, that's probably what you do. Probably sitting there texting Alana saying, "I'm at the gym. I'll come over and you know." I'm trying not to get myself demonetized. I think I might get demonetized from some things I've said in the past, which were like a few months ago. But I'm not gonna say it now. But you know what I mean. It sounds like it rhymes with 6. Well, if you replace the I with an E, then yeah, 6. Basically does that. But I mean, if Alana isn't dating Kian anymore, I respect Alana very well. I mean, she is sending me snaps of her. No, not that. She's sending me snaps of just like her arm, and occasionally I can catch a sharp glimpse of her. Begins with T. But that's her decision, right? I'm not phased. When I see it, I go, okay. Like, genuinely, I do not care. And just because I've actually finished that kind of quickly, I'm just going to finish the rest of this. So, like, she could probably message me now saying, why are you talking about me sending so-and-so to you? I don't intentionally do that, and there you go, my phone's just gone off. Let's just hope it wasn't her. Well, all I'm going to say is, I'm not phased. I don't care. Like, literally, you could send me a photo of your entire rear end, and my response will be, cool. I'm not dry, I just don't care. Like, I've had loads of girls send me, like, links to, like, their OnlyFans and all that kind of stuff. And I'm a Sigma here, standing on my own 2 feet, just putting don't care and then just blocking them. So I have an opportunity to basically go somewhere with this random girl and have a bit of fun, but I'm deciding not to, because I honestly do not care. But anyways, that concludes this stream, because I've got to go to college in about an hour. So